What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Today is January 10th, 2022, 5:21 a.m. over on the East Coast. Today we're going to be looking at some price targets on the upside for XRP once this thing breaks out to much higher prices. Before we jump into the XRP chart, we're going to take a step back. We're going to take a look at the Ethereum chart. We're going to take a look at the Bitcoin chart. And today's video is the weekly time frame, and we are on tradingview.com. So what you can see on my screen right now is a weekly chart of Ethereum, and all the white lines and the white boxes are the Fibonacci retracements. So I'm going to show you what I did here. So what I did is I set up the fibs from the 2018 swing high to the 2018 swing low. You can see right here on the week of January 8th, 2018, we hit a high of 1,594.89, and then we hit a low down here of $80.56. So I took the fibs, I clicked on the high here of 1594, the low down in here of 80.56, and what that does is it gives me all of these upper fib numbers. So on the week of February 1st, 2021, Ethereum finally broke out into all-time highs put in back in 2018 on January 8th. It finally broke out into all-time highs in 2021. Essentially, it went on a massive run from 1255 all the way up to 4867. So before this bull run that started in 2021, you could have laid the fib numbers on the chart using that 2018 swing high to the 2018 swing low. And what that would have done was give you these upper fib numbers, and you can use them as areas where the price is very likely to reach to and find resistance. You can essentially use them as price targets, both on the upside and on the downside. So you could have had these on your chart, and you could have been like, all right, so if I go to the 1.618 before Ethereum broke out in 21, you could have said, all right, 25, 30, 75 could be my first target. All right, if that breaks to the upside higher, we'll go to the 2.618, which is 40.4508. And then above that, the 3.618, 55.59.41. So you could see how these fibs can be very handy at looking for potential areas that price will move before it happens. So that's a quick look here at Ethereum with the fibs overlaid. Let's jump over to Bitcoin and see what that did. So Ethereum ended up, so far anyways, finding resistance at the 2.618. Over here to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, I did the same thing. I took the 2018 high, which was 19,899.91 cents. I took the 2018 low, which was 31.2889. Swing high to swing low, and that gives me all of these upper fib numbers and everything in between. So it looks like on the week of December 14th in 2020, Bitcoin finally broke out into all-time highs that were set back here in 2018. Bitcoin went on a massive run. Let's say this started on December 14th at a close of 23,476.51, essentially going all the way up to a high of 69,000 on November 21. So it broke out here in 2020 on December 14th, went on a massive run. It passed the 1.6 fib. It passed the 2.618 fib. Bitcoin went all the way up to the 3.618 Fibonacci at 63,806.44. And what did it do? Well, on the week of April 12th and 21, it wicked up through the 3.618 fib, reversed, and that was the high for some time after pulling back to the 2.6 and then all the way back down to the 1.6 before moving up higher. And then again, it still found resistance on the week of October 18th, 21 at the 3.618. And then again over here on November 8th, the week of November 8th at the 3.618. Essentially rolling over to where we're at today, which is at 41,900. Same thing with Ethereum. Before this breakout here on the week of December 14th, 2020, you could have came over here to Bitcoin, took the swing high to the swing low, put that on your chart. It would have gave you all of these upper price areas for Bitcoin before the move happened. So you could essentially have it set up to take some profits at the 1.6, which that was hit on the week of December 28th, 2020. You could have had the 2.618 set up on your chart. That was hit on the week of February 8th, 2021. Up here at the 3.618, and that was hit over here on the week of April 12th, 2021. So a full Fibonacci move would make it all the way up here to the 4.236, which would put Bitcoin at 74,170.93 cents. We didn't quite make it there, but we did make it higher than Ethereum, making it all the way up to the 3.618 Fibonacci retracement. So you could essentially use these as target areas. You could take profits at 1.6, profits at 2.6, 3.6, and then if you get up there to the 4.2. So it's very interesting how these numbers work, and you can use these as areas, overhead areas, and also lower areas, because you can see Bitcoin, once it moved up to the 2.6 and 3.6, it essentially pulled all the way back to the 1.6 on the week of May, on the May 17th, 21 weekly. And it found support there, again in June, again in July, and then it essentially moved higher. All right, so you might be saying, well, that's great and all, looking back. Well, let's take a look at XRP. So here's XRP. And as in the prior two charts, Ethereum and Bitcoin, we took the 2018 swing high. Again, this is a weekly chart of XRP. I am on the January 1st week in 2018. We took the swing high in 2018. We took the swing low, which was the week of March 20. It was March 9th, 2020. Swing high to the swing low. We had a swing high here of $3.31, and we had a swing low of 11 cents. That is quite the range for XRP. $3.30 to 11 cents. Swing high, swing low. What's different about XRP? XRP hasn't broken out yet. It hasn't broken out past this 2018 high. So what can we do for XRP? Well, we can go look ahead of time at potential price targets using these fib numbers, just like we did looking back on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I'm going to drag this price down over here so I can pull the chart down. It'll reveal these upper fib numbers, and we can take a look at some upper price targets. Zoom in a little bit here. All right, so here we are. Similar to the other two charts, here's our 2018 high on the left-hand side here at 331. And down here is on the left-hand side is our low of 11 cents. 331 high, low of 11 cents. We took the swing high to the swing low, and that gives us our upper price areas for XRP. XRP has not broken this high yet. It has still yet to go on its massive bull run that, if we use history, will happen. So our first area where you could potentially look to take profits, or at least where price will potentially get, is this 1.6 fib retracement. And the price of that, if XRP gets to that 1.6, would be $5.29. Shown right here on the left-hand side where my orange arrow is. So if XRP gets up to there, finds support, potentially breaks through it, our next area where we can look for price to get pulled to would be the 2.618 fib. And the price of that Fibonacci number is $8.49. Shown right here, $8.49. So if we click back over to our Ethereum chart real quick, we can see that Ethereum topped out over at the 2.618. So clicking back to our XRP chart, let's say XRP tops out during this bull run at the 2.618. We can expect XRP to be in the $8.49 range. Right now it's trading at 74 cents. So that is an extremely large move to the upside. Let's look even higher than that. What if XRP blows past the 1.6, blows past the 2.6, and does something more like what Bitcoin did, and that makes it up to the 3.6? XRP makes it up to this fib number. That puts XRP at $11.70. From right now, it's at 74 cents. That is one hell of a move. Bitcoin actually went slightly higher than that. It went in between the 3.618 fib, and it went in between the 3.618 and the 2.36, right in this area, which is around, we'll call it $12. So I've said it in the past, between $11 and $13 is an area you could look for XRP to top out at during this cycle. Yeah, you can call for XRP to go way higher than that. But if you want to use prior cryptos that have done these bull runs so far, and we're just going to use the fibs, you can see how we can use these numbers as potential price targets and areas that price will get pulled to, support and resistance levels. All right, everybody. So over here on TradingView, if you're on a computer or a laptop, on the left-hand side, you have a menu. You open the menu up, and you can see the first one is the fib retracement. That's what I clicked. Swing high to the swing low will set up your chart so you can have these fib numbers on your chart. Give it a shot. Remember, I am on the weekly chart, and the only reason why I'm on the weekly chart is so I can get the whole chart on my screen zoomed out and I can see the candles. All right, everybody, have a fantastic trading week. Today is January 10th. So far, the markets were back in the green this morning. We'll see what happens, and I will catch you in the next video. All right, take care.